Welcome to This Week in Wimberley. I'm Chris Doelle. I will be joined shortly by Mr. Z, Gary Zupancic. This is a show where we talk about what's going on in and around the Wimberley Valley, all the fun stuff. We will get to that in just a moment, but first, quick message from some people who made this show possible.
Looking for a one-stop shop for all your indoor, outdoor, garden, and ranch needs? Look no further than King Feed and Hardware. Our customers rave about our old general store vibe and the unique, eclectic mix of products you won't find anywhere else. Whether you need tools for the garden, supplies for your pets, equipment for your livestock or construction business, or just something for your home, we've got you covered. Plus, don't miss our destination nursery and garden center with a constantly changing inventory of plants, trees, vegetables, yard art, and outdoor furniture. Bring the family and visit our animal residence or pick up toys, games, and books for the kids. Come see us in Wimberley, Texas and discover what makes King Feed and Hardware the ultimate shopping destination.
Are you looking for a fun and unique way to decorate cookies? Introducing Paint Your Own Cookies from 100 Oaks Farms in Inez, Texas. The edible paint palettes make prep and clean up a snap, and their award-winning sugar cookie recipes ensure each bite is a delicious treat. Making PYO cookies is the perfect activity for parties, events, or just a fun night in. It's easy, it's fun, it's super interactive for both kids and adults. You create and decorate your own cookie masterpieces with endless possibilities of designs and patterns. Whether it's for a party, a special event, or just a thoughtful gift, PYO cookie kits are sure to make your occasion a sweet success. Visit their website at 100oaksfarmtexas.com or give them a call at 937-499-4790 to order your own Paint Your Own Cookie Kit today. All right, everybody, join me in welcoming Gary Zupancic. Mr. Z, how are you doing today?
Oh, doing fine. Air conditioner's still working, so doing all right, you know.
That's pretty much the key to successful days is the AC working.
Yeah, I got out there and did a little bit of work, but, came right back in and, got ready for today. In order to start off, I really got, bad news. It just gets worse and worse. We're now in stage 4 restrictions, and that means no car washing except for emergencies, water with a hose or a soaker hose, and it's like from 3 a.m. to 8 a.m., and I think there's also a nighttime reading there, and you can always do it like once a week now. If you'd like more information, because it was sort of hard to dig out. So there was numerous sites that I went to, and the best that I could find was Hayes, or let me spell it out for you, HAWSWCID.org/HWCID-1/watering restrictions. So I'm amazed at the newspaper and nobody else has picked that up and talked about that, but I could see why, because it's hard to find the information. So it's sort of hopeful that I think everybody has already done most of that. See a lot of dirty cars on the road, and you see the back windshield cleaned off, and that's about it. With the cleaned off with the windshield wiper. It's like, yeah, my truck looks terrible. So. It really does. It looks terrible. I might take some rainwater and at least try and get some of the stuff off. Oh my goodness. So a local group has rebranded itself, a local nonprofit, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But Friends of the Blue Hole have changed their name to Friends of Wimberley Parks, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. And this past Tuesday, I had Aileen Edgington on. She's a board member of the library, and we were talking about all the improvements they're doing, $6.3 million. And as we were talking, she was saying that the kids and the adults will each have like their own separate buildings. So, the kids need lots of activity room and that thing. And the adult one, you can break it down into little conference rooms that you could rent or really use.
Nice.
So really, there's a lot of stuff going on at the library. I was really, being, of the adult age, there's, I found one thing about this Friday, August 4th, that's coming week at 10:30, they have a program on Microsoft Word. So if you're scared of Microsoft Word, that's a good starter. That's absolutely a good starter. And then again, for kids, on August 2nd at 10:30 a.m., they had on Wacky Wednesdays, they have a real Mad Hatter puppet show. So it's like, I was talking to her. I said, and really they have everything in between. I went to their website, and it's wimberleylibrary.org, and they have a calendar. You scroll all the way down, and they show you all the programs going on. It's pretty amazing. And with the new building coming on, that's going to be even better. So, in fact, we talked about how they've shared the same plan for water that Blue Hole Elementary did, and that's recycling all the air conditioner water and other things and using it for toilet water.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think we're all pitching in our part, or at least trying to during this drought, Yeah. So Farmers and Artisan Market, you've heard about me talk about them every time. They moved. They moved from Ranch Road 12 and the First Baptist Church, Winter's Mill, and now they are at the Cowboy Church parking lot across from the fire station. So it's right down Green Acres. And really, I guess what happened, what I was able to gather, was that they were getting too many cars there, and it was getting unsafe, but they were invited to go on the parking lot. But with the parking lot, it's a car, and you're talking, just a bake. Just bake. Everybody bakes vegetables before you can get them home. So they moved to Cowboy Church, and I thought that was pretty good, So Sunday morning, there's also a farmer's market. It's called The Market, and it's behind Blanco Brew from 9 to 1 p.m. Crafts, fresh vegetables, all that type of stuff. Regular stuff, Wimberley Valley Museum is open on Fridays from 1 to 4, and, of course, next week, which is Market Day, they'll be open both Friday and Saturday. And with Market Days comes coffee and cars at Blanco Brew. It's a big thing Sunday mornings. And really, I think it really all started. People just started showing up, and now it really is something. I mean, it's from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m., hot rods, muscle cars, sports cars, exotic cars, classic trucks. I think I saw a tractor there, an antique tractor there. So, Sunday morning, hey, first of the month, and that's next weekend. As always, VFW Bingo is on Friday nights, and early bird games start 7 p.m., regular games 8 p.m., BYOB. For more information, visit VFW6441.com/bingo. And don't forget, next weekend's Market Day. So that's why I was reading all this stuff off. It's like, I know it's real hot, but hey, if you want to go by at Market Days, it will be open. So we get to the bands, and Friday at 10:15 a.m. at the Haley Anna at the KWVH patio, and you can go inside for a couple hours, and at 5 p.m. Garista Kelly is at Casa V Winery. 6 p.m. Sam Dowling at Ghost Note. 6:30 Marvin and Laura Batera at Fishtails, their regular gig. 7 p.m. Tina Jackson at Savages. Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Garista Kelly at the Wimberley Inn and Bar. 12 p.m. Jesse Stratton at Henson Square. 12 p.m. Mandy Velasquez with Z at Hay City Store. 3 p.m. Jerry Burns at Middleton. 5 p.m. Kenny Hayda and others at Ghost Note. 6 p.m. Taylor Alexander at Rough House. 6 p.m. Garista Kelly at Corazon de Mexico. 7 p.m. Angelo and the Blue Dogs at Savages. 7 p.m. It's 5 o'clock somewhere at Hay City Store. 8 p.m. Weldon Henson at Mercer Street. Then Sunday, 12 p.m. noon is Guitarra at Dos Olivos. 1 p.m. Robin Ludwig at Devil's Backbone. That's a fun time. That is a fun time on Sunday afternoon. It's all free, too. 3 p.m., Sasquatch Slim at Middleton Brewery. 3 p.m., Bottle Pellet at Mercer Street. 4 p.m., Cook at Ghost Note. 4 p.m., Michael James at Savages. At 6 p.m., Jamie Balderas at Hayes City Store. Monday, July 31st, 10:15 a.m., Logan Pap at the KWVH Patio. 6 p.m., W.C. Clark at Hayes City Store. 6 p.m., Open Mic at Middleton. And 6 p.m., Caliche Crossroads Band at Savages. Tuesday, August 1st, 10:15 a.m., Western Express at Patio, KWVH. 6 p.m., Michael Gotera and Friends of Fishtails. Fallon Franklin at Hayes City Store. And Jerry Burns at Chills on the Creek. All three of them at 6 p.m. And Wednesday, 10:15 a.m., Charlie Fate at the KWVH Patio. And 6 p.m., Chris Boss at Hayes City Store. And, of course, each week, my friend Carl Rabino of WUWACA, Wimberley Valley Arts and Cultural Alliance, are the ones that provide that. And, hooray, always, hooray for him.
Yeah, definitely. I tell you, if you're coming into town for market days, go spend the day, have a good time market days, but then check out some of these artists. We've got so many great ones. Like you said, every day there's 10 or 15 different places to go.
Exactly. And, and seriously, there are so many of them. And, really, as I listen to more and more of them, it's like, wow, this is really good stuff. In fact, the music from our podcast, I'm sort of putting in a little cache there. I'm thinking that, hey, maybe someday we could come up with the greatest hits that have been on our podcast.
I love it.
So today is the band is Angelo Marinakis, and he also performs with this band, the Blue Dogs. So that instantly hooked me in because I'm a dog lover. And the song that we have, he wrote about his dog Vito, which really I had a dog Vito, but he was a smart dog. But he writes about his dog Vito, and it's called "You Are What You Are." And the song takes tongue-in-cheek look at his struggles trying to train a dog, while he kept demonstrating that his priorities were not necessarily my priorities. And that's a puppy for you, No two ways about it. It takes about 2 or 3 years, then you go, oh my goodness, I'm glad that's over. So this is the song "You Are What You Are" by Angelo Marinakis.
I tried to tell you, but you had your own mind. I tried to show you, but you had your own time. I tried to make you, but you had other plans. I tried to fake you out, but you made your demands. Well, I gotta say now, baby, you are what you are. Ain't gonna change now, baby. You are what you are. I gotta say now, baby, you are what you are. Ain't gonna change now, 'cause you are just what you are. Now I'm not one to give up on you. I've always been a patient fool, but you're stretching me way too far. Things start looking better, but you are what you are. Yes, you are. just how you roll. Now I love you your way now, and that's how it's gonna go. I gotta say now, baby, you know you are what you are. Ain't gonna change now, baby, you know you are what you are. I gotta say now, baby, you are what you are. Ain't gonna change, 'cause you are just what you are. You are what you are, baby. You are what you are. Yes, oh yes you are.
Excellent, excellent. I tell you, and the explanation of it being about him and his dog makes it make so much more sense.
Yeah, you know, but hey, you know, it takes all kinds. What can I say?
Yeah, I love it.
So he's gonna be at Savage's this Saturday from 7 to 10, and Saturday, August 12th from 6 to 9 p.m. in Middleton.
Nice.
So the nonprofit this week is the formerly called Friends of the Blue Hole, and it's Friends of Wimberley Parks, and it's a nonprofit organization created to protect, restore, and develop Blue Hole Regional Park and all our other parks in the city of Wimberley. So, little story, a friend of mine from Houston, good philanthropist, they bought Blue Hole before developers got it, and they put it in trust, and they sold it back to the city without charging them anything. You know,
right.
It was a couple of million or so. And yeah, I never, could get over that. I thought, wow, what could have been? It could have been apartments over how we're looking at,
Oh, no. Yeah.
So really, that's why they were formed, and they continue to do a great job, because we have lots of parks. We really do. The one up on the hill, Martha Nees, which is the new Muni lot, I think it's called Oak Park. So yeah, for a little city, we have lots of green spaces, So, and really right by the square. What can you say? So that's about it for me. Don't forget Tuesdays at 1 p.m., 94.3 FM or kwvh.org at the Hitchin Post. Next Tuesday's guest will be Dr. Patrick Cox, and he's a noted environmentalist, historian, and really one of the founders of the Wimberley View. So he never was my boss either, and that, we've become friends. Sometimes your boss, even if they're friends, they got to tell you what to do, and he's never told me what to do. So I like that.
Nice, and I love the fact that neither of us tells each other what to do.
I agree.
Cool, Gary. Thank you again for all the great information. Like I said, if you're visiting town, whether it's to come to market days or go see some of these bands, go check out those parks. There's so much here in Wimberley. You're welcome to join us. We'd love to see you.
All right. You have a good week, Chris.
Are you a business owner with little time to spare? Don't have enough time to do social media marketing well? You don't have to let it fall by the wayside. Let Fresh MediaWorks create and post engaging content on your behalf. With prices starting at just $75 a month, our services make you look great without breaking the bank. Text social to 713-269-4620 and let us handle it.
As always, I want to thank Gary for sitting down with me. I want to thank you guys for tuning in, for giving us what I consider the most important and valuable gift you can give, and that is your time and your attention. Go out there and participate in your city. Participate in all the great events going on in the city, and tell us about it on your Facebook groups, on your Twitter, anywhere you have friends. Share it out.